Hold on, I'm coming over. I'm still in inside. I'm still inside engine room because I'm alone. So let me put things in order and then I will come over to the front side. Thank you. Hello, my people. Good day. Good evening to all of you. It depends the area where you are watching from. I hope my voice is coming out clear. On today's program, I am live on Facebook. I am also live on YouTube. At the same time, I'm live on Telegram. So if you want to watch or join my Telegram group, you have to search for Miro African TV on Telegram. You will see the channel, you know the Miro African TV logo, then you join the group. So I'll be going live in all these platforms at the same time. Glory be to God, it's free of charge. Before I do pay 50 euro or 50 something euro per month to be able to stream in multiple platforms. But now the free open source program that I'm using is now giving me the opportunity to do so in various corners. So, Kojo, welcome. Welcome, my people. On today's program, actually, I wanted to write down most of the things that I will be saying or talking about on this platform, but there is no time. It's already late. Sorry that I'm coming on late because I've been busy all the day. I am alone in studio. Imagine I am inside engine room, making sure that everything works out perfectly, and also coming at the front to test out everything. But glory be to God, at the end of the day, we are live. So I will be discussing on a lot of things, and I believe my voice is coming out clear. If you are hearing me clearly, please let me know. There may be a little bit delay on YouTube and various platforms because the internet that I'm using is not all that strong. I noticed something. People normally say that my voice is low. I am doing it purposely because as I'm holding the microphone like this, the voice won't be doing boom, 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 like when I bring the mic directly to my mouth. The only thing you will do is raise your volume so that you'll be able to pick up what I'm saying. I am here now to clear some of the things that are happening around the world in the international community. More especially, I will focus on Russia-Ukraine affairs. A lot of messages has been flying around. People are contacting me, asking me that how did Russia allow Ukraine to sink their ship? Ukraine did not sink any ship. All these things, you know, when war breaks out, the first victim of the war is propaganda and lies. You get me? They try to manipulate the people, lie upon the people, but don't just take it for granted. There is trouble. There is a very big trouble coming out now. So, okay, yeah, my brother. Thank you, Ibrahim. So, the situation of things now is getting out of hand. I am praying, and I believe that all of you should be praying too. Please pray, because it's going to affect everybody. It's going to affect everybody. We have to pray that the devil that is playing this game? Because I keep on asking myself, why should somebody see that the world is about to consume itself? And they keep on poking. They keep on pushing for those things to come to reality. Maybe because they say that the world is overpopulated, they want to use this opportunity to reduce the population of the planet. But who are we to decide if the world is overpopulated? Who are we? Because I'm still seeing open areas that are not yet developed, both in Africa, in Europe, and Asia. And they are trying to tell us that the world is overpopulated. And the hunger that is harming this planet is man-made hunger. Some people are blocking other countries from farming. They are blocking them with sanctions, destroying the economy of some countries, making them unable to feed their citizens, which is absurd, is bad. You get me? Now, the reason why I'm asking you guys to, if you know that you're a Muslim, go to your mosque, call Allah to calm the situation. If you're a Christian, go to the church, call God, call your Jesus to make sure that peace comes back. If you're Buddha, go and pray. If you believe on what I believe, that is Angmala. Carry your palm wine drink and start calling the ancestors to go and put peace somewhere before things will get out of hand. Why am I saying this? We need to read what caused Second World War and the cause of First World War, and how did those wars started. The First World War was ego and I know it all, I can eat everybody, I have the strongest power, I can do this, I can do that, that consumed the first population. Second World War, Europe, what they are doing now is they are repeating history. Europe and America, because the reason why I'm calling both of them is that everybody today is pointing hand on Germany. Germany is the cause of Second World War. Germany is the cause of First World War. They are lying to you. All these wars, all of them played role in those wars. Do you believe that the private vehicle of Hitler is special designed by Ford? Do you believe with me that the machines that are giving the Jewish people number in that concentration camp is IBM, is America? Do you believe that the machine that was gassing the Jews was made by US? All of them, the people that sponsored Hitler from zero to become a great army was Europe. There are people that give him loan. They never got loan that flowed to Hitler. Why are they doing all those things? Because they were developing Hitler, advising Hitler how he should go to Russia and conquer Russia and destroy Russia, so that these good guys will now step in. Everything is resources. All they want is destroy Russia and take away their resources. And forgotten that anything that is of evil is a sword with two faces. Hitler grew large, grew the largest army in entire Europe. They consumed France under 24 hours. Hitler consumed the entire Europe before 1 week. They consumed the whole Europe. Even Hitler attacked Russia because Hitler believed that Stalin would come after them. So the best defense in terms of war is to attack. That's why they went after Russia. Had it been Hitler did not attack Russia, all the whole Europe, Western Europe, till America will be speaking German today. You get me? It is because this war ended this way because Hitler attacked Russia And it's as history has been making it for us to understand that any country that rises up to attack Russia, the world will come together and beg Russia to leave their capital. It happened in Sweden, it happened in Finland, it happened in Austria, it happened in France, and it happened in Germany. That's why Putin is telling America, the world will beg Russia to leave Washington if you keep on pursuing this area you are going to. And my people, please pray hard, because Russia has sent out a formal letter to Pentagon and to White House advising them to stop the shipment of ammunition they are pushing to Ukraine. Not only that they sent out this formal letter, they also made it clear to United States publicly and privately that they are going to face consequences. Nobody knows, because Hitler also sent this letter to United States when America was sponsoring and pushing weapons to United Kingdom. Hitler sent the same letter to US, advising US to stop the arms shipment to UK, and America refused. What happened? Hitler now started ambushing the whole United States ship that is coming from US to England. Both civilian and military were sunk. Now, America is doing it now in Ukraine. And don't be surprised that Russia may be targeting anything military aircraft that is entering European airspace. And this is going to escalate. Let me tell you people the gospel truth. You see what Russia is doing now. They really prepared for it. It's not by accident. Putin has been warning the West since after the war, Second World War, that America handpicked the neo-Nazi of Ukraine. This sponsoring of neo-Nazi of Ukraine did not start today, did not start 2014, did not start from Maidan. It has been there since after the war. So why am I saying this? Because I have families. I will not lose my family nor my life because of somebody's recklessness. Because a country, before America became world power, somebody was in that position. And when the person saw that he can no longer continue, that person relaxed and another country takes over. But America wants to stick to that position. Instead of them to lose that position, it's better the entire planet to go down with it. My people, the largest plutonium producer on planet is Russia. The largest country with nuclear plant is Russia. The largest country with the highest nuclear bomb is Russia. The best country that built the best rocket engine on planet today is Russia. America can't even fly to the moon or to the space without Russian rocket. But they are promising the world how they are going to save all of them at the same time. And as I'm talking about what is going on in Ukraine, America now is extending this war to Asia, going to Hong Kong, poking the lion, or what they call it, the dragon, because Chinese are the dragon, while the Russians are the bear. Yes. America is pushing these weapons into Ukraine, believing that it's Ukraine that will fight their war. They wanted to fight with Russia. That's why they brought in NATO into Europe. Another thing, this war could have been happening for a very long time, but the former Chancellor of Germany, Angela Merkel, played a very powerful politics to block these things from happening. But the new government in Germany today, I don't know where they came from. I don't know what they want. Even allowing Poland and other petty Europeans that we are paying their dues to drop gas that we are using to power our industries. Is it Ukraine war, or is Germany is Germany at war with Russia? I don't understand. All this pressurizing, mounting pressure to every country to follow you or against you. Look, Europe, I am not seeing any country that will hold Russia back if Russia want to come to Berlin. I'm not seeing no country. Is it Romania? Is it Bulgaria? Is it Greece? Is it Poland? Who is going to hold Russia? If Russia, what Russia is doing in Ukraine is not war. That is brotherly game. When the real war breaks out, you will see that they will turn everywhere to rubble. They will destroy everywhere. You will fire to them, but their own firepower, my people, their own firepower will supersede everything Europe can provide combined, because they have been preparing the war for every European country according to your size. They are developing their offensive weapons according to the population of the Europeans. They notice that the whole Europe is against them, and they are ready for that challenge. What do they have to lose? What do they have to lose? Instead of you to take their resources, this war will be fought with stick. Everybody, every country have whatever to defend themselves. But the Russian government made it clear. I know that Americans, they do big boy. They like to dress and build the most fanciest plane and call it invisible spirit. They like to build everything shine. Look at Russia. Russia built military equipment. And Putin made it clear. He will use nuclear weapon if he sees that the existence of his country is under threat. Let me explain about Russian nuclear. America may drop nuclear bomb now in Russia and kill Putin, kill all the whole elites of Russia. Do you know what happens if this thing happens? There is a signal that always report to the president and other ministerial positions. And it comes in and goes back. Every seconds, it comes in and goes back. Russia has already developed AI technology before the whole world start talking about AI. I am not saying this to promote Russia, but go and read it by yourself. These guys, if that signal comes into the president and no signal comes back, you will see that the whole nuclear arsenal of Russia will go on red alert on their own. Rocket will be fired from silos, from everywhere. Everything will become automatic, will become robot on its own. And the map, destination, where to strike, has been already programmed. Yes, I'm telling you the gospel truth. If you like, kill Putin now. The world will wipe out. There will be no place for us to hide. Even though if their rocket is going up, if you intercept it, the next one will take the next command. They call it command. They have rocket that takes command and command other rocket to strike every corner of the planet. They are now facing out their Saturn. There is a rocket in Russia. It's called Saturn. Ekwensu. Saturn. Look, my people, since I have been living in this country, I have been following Russian politics, following Russian history and doctrine closely. Maybe I am not popular, I am not somewhere else, but I'm telling you the gospel truth. This Saturn, one rocket carries 10 to 12 warhead. And total of warhead, both fake warhead and real warhead, is about 20-something pieces. If this rocket flies up, it will shoot out these 24 rockets. You will not know the one that is dummy and the one that is real. And you will calculate which one to intercept. And this 10 independent warhead that one rocket is carrying is 10 times of Hiroshima. One of it is 10 times Hiroshima. Look at Hiroshima bomb. 1, wipe Japan. 2, destroy the remaining 10. And they say that one of this rocket is 10 times of the 10 that landed in Japan. Will you still sleeping, walking into destroying the planet? You know? And the Ukrainians are jogging. Imagine Ukraine telling the whole world that they sink Russian ship. With what? You are parading all over the world, calling every president to give you weapon. Somebody who has enough defense, will you be parading and pressurizing everybody to give you something? That shows you have nothing. Russia has wiped every damn shit. And you can't fire to ship with bullet. Yes. That ship catch fire. And they evacuated everybody inside that ship. If at all that is rocket that hit the ship, people will die and they will fire back immediately. Russia will level the government of Ukraine under a twinkle of eye. But they are now poking, even though as they are talking now, yesterday, Russia hit 16 places in Ukraine. Mainstream media won't tell you about this one. They hit 16, even though where they are packing the weapons that they have brought in, Russia destroyed it yesterday. 16 targets. Now they are sending message to America, and America said that we are receiving Russian message privately and publicly, but they can never deter them from sending more weapons to Ukraine. Ask yourself, what do America want? Europe should tell America, you have borders with Russia in Alaska. If you have private issues with Russia, go through Alaska and attack Russia. Stop coming to Europe and asking us, let's go, let's go. Go on your own. You are the superpower. You are the NATO head. You have Shine F-35 where nobody they see. You have B-59 that is invisible. You have F Phantom that is above human sound. Why don't you go through Alaska and face Russia there? Why drawing the whole planet towards that area? Because the world still need Europe. Europe will need the world. We don't even need America. We don't even need these motherfuckers that are causing this trouble. Look at Nigeria. People are dying every day, every corner, in every corner. Because America kicked out our president. Goodluck Jonathan was kicked out by US, Clinton, Obama, and John Kerry. And they brought in the prophet as AG came back and said that Jesus is giving us Messiah, which is Buhari. Look at Nigeria now, from the north to the south, dead bodies everywhere. Dead bodies everywhere. People are falling, whosoever, everybody carries gun and killing whosoever he can kill. Who is not crying in Nigeria now? Imagine Boko Haram now threatening the federal capital territory of the federation, and the wife of president is in Dubai. That Dubai, is it not people that made that Dubai conducive for people to stay? Did they vomit us from something else that we can't even put our own country in a position where others will come and enjoy? The president's wife went to a country that some people are taking care of it. I don't think that it's robot animal that are taking care of Dubai. You know, she ran away. First lady for that matter. She's not in Nigeria. Playing her role from collecting salaries while living in Dubai, and everybody keep quiet. That is when America put hand in your government. Any country that America steps in, always be like Nigeria, always be like Somalia, always be like Yemen. Imagine Yemen, that America, Britain, all West combined has been bombing Yemen since how many years? Everybody here knows the truth. But I published a video today where American representative in United Nations is telling the world open that the Yemenians are suffering because of Putin blocking export of goods. She made it clear without shame, whitewashing their atrocities, the genocide they commit in Yemen. She have whitewashed everything. Yemen now, the problem in Yemen is now Russia. The war in Ukraine that started yesterday. Yemen has been dying and crying for hunger. Britain, which we know, gave maritime blockade to Yemen. America, F-16, and all the whole private jet and military jet of US, and their new sunshine bombs keep on landing on that poverty country. That poor country was bombed to stone age. All of a sudden, America is no longer guilty. It's Putin. It's Russia. Oh, don't call our name. We are not involved. We are not in. One day you will see that America will also stand up and tell you the issue going on between Israel and Palestine. They never see it coming. It's not their fault. They did not do nothing. That it is Russia. It is Putin that destroyed Palestine. You remember when Israel was bombing Palestine with they call it force something. There is one bomb. If they throw that bomb, it will burn. That thing will burn. Anything that thing touches, it will burn through. Yes, that bomb was developed by US and tested on the Palestinian body. After they see the effect of the bomb, yeah, they put it in stockpile and waiting for the day to use it. Yeah. They own the media. If they are telling the world the truth, why did they block all the whole Russian media? Freedom of speech no longer exists. European values has disappeared. The message now is to the French people. French people, listen to me. France, if you people want peace in Europe, vote Maria Le Pen into power. Because it's Le Pen that will push America back from this their I don't know what world destruction that they're trying to bring in. It's only that woman that will be able to push America back a little. Imagine France signed a contract with Australia for how many years to deliver nuclear submarine. Because of the economy of US is not longer the thing it's supposed to be. America, so-called NATO allied, went and pressurized Australia to cancel that contract and give it to them. Are we not friends? Are we not friends? Imagine them, America, pulling out of Afghanistan, handing over military equipment to Taliban terrorists. Yes. And they went back to their country and seized $7 billion of Afghanistan money in their central bank. America seized that money, froze it. As the whole world opened mouth to ask, they said that some of the money is missing. And today, they went on and seized Venezuela money in their own banks. Seized it and said that the money have lost. Yes, America. Britain seized the whole gold of Venezuela. The same America went to Iraq. The whole money that is in their central bank, both dollars, pounds, and everything, get leg and grow wind and fly away. And the whole gold of Saddam Hussein, till today, nowhere to be found. Or should I say that the crude oil of Iraqi people that America was selling, that they are banking the money for the Iraqi people, today Iraqis are still asking for their money. It's nowhere to be found. As I'm talking to you now, Do you know that American government made it clear that that 600 billion of Russian foreign reserve that is in US will never be released again. The money is gone and gone forever. Is it not theft? Is it not stealing in the open eyes? Look at countries that I'm mentioning. And Nigeria will still go and bank their money in that place. Why should you have trust on these people? Why should a country like Nigeria cooperate with such a criminal country? America is a criminal rogue state. Those things they call people is what they are. They are the #1 rogue state on planet. You know? Wonderful. I don't know how to explain all this criminality. And they are pressurizing Europe to join them in the same game. You know that is the game of Britain and America. Now they are pressurizing. Germans have seized a lot of things that belong to Russians. Yes. Even Switzerland, that has all the whole country that claim they are neutral in terms of war, all of them are seizing the Russian property. The same country you call that they are Stone Age, that Russia is backward, their wealth have been plundered all over the world. The same Russia you tell us that they are fuel station, because of them, we can't even buy oil, we can't even buy mail, we can't even buy common necessity inside supermarket again. If you go to any supermarket, if you want to buy oil, if you find one person can only take 3. It's something that I will go before, I will buy cartons. Who cares? I'm only allowed to take 3 pieces. Mail, I'm only allowed to take 1. You are not allowed to take more than those things. It's now, imagine Europe is now rationing food. But you are telling us before that Russia is good for nothing. We never knew that we are surviving because of Russia. Imagine if it's happening now in Russia, nobody knows the one of China, and America is poking for Chinese war to start. If that one starts now, that's why I'm telling Nigerians, import as you can, store it, because this war, I pray to God to delay it, but if it will break, it will break. You see this war? Because no world order has ever taken place without a war, without a fight. Yeah. After Second World War, America takes over. Yes. And after this war that is coming now, the Third World War, the new fair world order will take over. That is Russia, China, India, Brazil, and South Africa. That is the new people that are going to govern the affairs of the world for the next 100 years to come. If Europe and America like, they should go to hell. You want a fight, these guys will give you enough abundant. Only Russia self will host the whole Europe. China will focus on other, even Russia will host Europe and host other people, will host America, some part of America self. I'm telling you how it's going to be, because these guys has been preparing for this war. Africa, you have to start developing your own equipment, because they will destroy their territory and they will try to seize your own. Build, organize yourself. Africa need to organize themselves now. But I'm not seeing such a thing happening under Muhammadu Buhari. He can't do it. He's too old to do anything. 2015, I advised Nigerians not to go for Muhammadu Buhari. Go to my YouTube channel, or you go to Odyssey, ODYSEE.com. Search for Miro African TV. If you go there, you will see that I advise people 2015. I think that's my first video on YouTube. First live video. I was crying, advising people not to choose this Buhari, that they will cry and suffer today. By that time, today you will call me a prophet. Yes, it happened. Look at Nigeria, dead bodies everywhere. Imagine terrorists, bandits are now giving ultimatum to the federal government of Nigeria. Nigeria that went to Liberia and put peace. Nigeria that went to Sierra Leone and put peace. Nigeria that moved ECOMOG military. Terrorists are now giving us ultimatum, seizing our territories. We can't even push them back. Why? Because you are dancing to the tune of France and America and Britain. Jonathan that nearly wiped them out was kicked out of office because these boys are their boys. Too bad. Too bad. I'm also annoyed. The video that is trending on YouTube, on Facebook, that thing where these ESN boys went and shoot people is in my area. I keep on asking, killing your people, will it push them to support you, or you are pushing them into the hands of the enemy? You call yourself Jews. Have you ever seen a Jewish man making their brothers to cry or pushing pen to any of their families? You are killing poor, wretched people. Nigeria never provide for them. Nigeria never provide for you. Nigeria never cared about them, nor cared about you, but you will carry gun and move to frustrated civilians that has nothing to defend themselves. We have been defending you that there will be no election. You wipe the life of your people. Are you animal in the zoo, or are you the zoo caretaker? What are you? What are you? Killing your people, justifying wasting the life of people. How many people have you guys killed in the name of this your agitation? What have you achieved? How many Fulani, so-called Fulani you call your enemy, have you ever pulled their hair? How many Nigerians have you ever done anything? But you will go to the village, inside village, terrorizing the life of people. Terrorizing the life of your own people. And if they move military to the state, you will be the same person crying. They are bringing military to kill us, but you are killing your own people. Didn't camera carry it? We are those people, the Janjaweeds. We are those people, the Fulanis. We are those people, the same unknown gunmen. Is it not you, red-handed? Red-handed. Why do I hate IPOB? God punish you. Don't ask me that question. Get out of my page. Benjamin, for Swindon. Get rouse. Out of my page. I don't need people like you. Because if it's your brother that was killed, you won't be here talking this rubbish. After this program, I'm going to block you. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye, my people. It's not a joke. Going out to wasting people's life. Wasting your own people's life. Why do you hate that year? Why do you hate that year? This calamity will land to your family. And if you dare open your mouth to condemn it, your punishment got to be 770 times. There I rest my case. Bye-bye for now. Ciao.